Here's a switchback I'm coming through. Going down there. We're gonna go down there, but anyway, yeah. Like a 180 curve in the road, yeah, right, trail. Wind is like howling, probably like 50 mile an hour, but because I'm going so slow, it's not really, oh, there you can see it, it's not really affecting the driving. But anyway, there's nobody around. There is nobody around me. This is so cool. This is absolutely incredible. And oh, there's the road we're heading to down there. So I'm sure there's going to be a lot more switchbacks, so we're going to get on with that driving. Okay. Oh man, it's cool as shit. Oh. Okay. This is kind of I'm remembering about the movie with Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz, the big trailer. And they're hauling this trailer down a road like this. I'm not hauling a trailer. You can't have trailers up here, but the views are absolutely incredible. And get this, there's no charge. Going to these parks, they charge $25 to just go through. Okie dokie, give you an update of what's been happening with Johnny Bob and Survivor Dude. One and the same, of course. We were back in Colorado, of course. Got here last week from summer in the upper peninsula of Michigan. And I came back to Colorado Springs because this is where I live. Or it's where I have my mailbox anyway. Anyway, somebody called me, said they want to hire me. Fancy that. So I drove out here and went to an interview and went to another interview, and things look good. Okay, sorry. Anyway, mountain coughs. So anyway, I come to my super secret camping spot for the weekend. It's Friday now. I got here last night, and I set up a base unit, mobile base unit. Hey, there's the meal. As you can see, I got the power cords coming out because I've been like burning videos, and I've made like 3 movies today, and there's another one going on right now. I was going through all my files, see what I got. This is my little office, of course. There's my dresser. I moved that inside at night. So I wasn't too sure when I came out of Woodland Park. Come here yesterday, there was a big sign on the side of the road saying I can't open fire burn ban. And like, so last night I didn't have a fire, and then I walked down the road that way because when I came in last night I saw somebody else down there in a camper. That's what's nice about this place. There's like a quarter mile between people. Anyway, I asked him. He said he didn't think there was a fire ban. If they did, they would put a sign up. And I think, okay, all right, I'm gonna go out and look for some wood, and I did. I filled in the gaps when I'm burning the bids, so got myself a pile of firewood, and I got myself a nice Johnny Bob fire. I sit around here, read a new book, started it earlier, Michael Crichton book, and okay, that's what's going on. I'm going to be out here for a couple more days, and back to the city. I got a place to stay, got a bunch of stuff to do, so okay, see you later, Johnny Bob, out. Oh, sit around the fire. Yep, that's right. Okay. Earlier, I had my office set up out here amongst the pines in the really nice Colorado day that God has given us. And anyway, I was putting together an assemblage of movie clips and stuff, video clips into a full-length 30-minute movie. And I failed to hear the beep, 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 beep of the inverter coming out from the underneath that hood that wasn't open then. And so I looked into stuff, and my battery's dead. So I'm out here The mule is failing me. Okay, so I went and asked some people, like they're over there, way over there, and they don't have a jumper thing, so I'm just gonna like hang out here until somebody comes along, and I'll get a jump start from them and continue on my merry way. Such is the life of the wandering waif, hither and thither amongst the all. Okay, that's enough of that shit. Okay. With the afternoon sunlight fading off into the western sky, I have good news to report on the Johnny Bob front. The truck started up. Yeehaw! I waited about an hour or so and let it get all its collective juices, and it turned over, so we're charging right now. Okay, good news. Didn't have to flag anybody down. Okay, life in the wild continues. Okay, I'm going up the Shelf Road on the way from Canyon City, Colorado, up to Cripple Creek, Colorado, and they call this the Shelf Road. It's part of the mine tour. There's Cripple Creek, you know, big gold rush and all that stuff. They call this the Shelf Road because they made a shelf in the side. Oh, sorry. They made a shelf in the side of the mountain to get you up here, and I guess there was like a railroad here at one time. Anyway, it's like one-way traffic, and I haven't seen anybody yet, and hopefully I don't, because it's no guardrails, no nothing. For sale by owner. For sale by owner. And we're gonna go up to, I think, the Lost Mule campground and get a spot for the night. And until then, we're going to go up this windy dirt road at like 10 miles an hour. Okie dokie. Okay, the road I'm still on, the Shelf Road. It's cutting that way. And it's cutting that way. And it's going over that way. And so I'm going that way because this is the way the road goes. And anyway, car coming, car coming. Alright, another thing about this Phantom Canyon road I'm on, it was railroad grade at one time, and it went from up in the gold mines, Cripple Creek, in Victor and all that, and hauled the ore back, and oh man, I think they got paid like $1 a day to build the railroad and all that other thing. Plus all the beans and bacon and salt pork you can eat. Shut up and get to work there. Okay. Man, oh man, what a tough life. Okie doke, nice view. Thanks, guys. Okay, this is Phantom Canyon Road. For the most part, it's been one way for the last 17 miles or something like that, and the whole thing is like 30 miles long or whatever. It goes from Victor, Colorado into near Florence, Colorado, where all the prisons are and all that stuff, near Canyon City. But I only did this road one other time, and that was in my Volkswagen bus. Oh, okay, nice view. Gotta watch out for these people. They don't really come at you really fast, but there's we take up the center lane. Lots of pull-offs though. Killer camp spot back there. This guy was out fishing with a kid and all that stuff, and really nice down there. There's a creek down there. Okie doke. This is the infamous Cripple Creek, Colorado. We're heading up the hill to the actual town, and I'm being met by this sign right here. I think I got high clearance, so we're going for it. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Giddy up, mule. Okay, I'm still on my way to Cripple Creek, and these are the tailings from the gold mine in Victor and Cripple Creek, synonymous with one of the largest gold mining districts still in existence. And behind all there, maybe I'll get a shot of that tomorrow or sometime. And behind all that is this massive pit, and they're like here's one of the bulwarks that they constructed, like Lincoln logs, and it's to like hold back the what do they call that word? What's that word? I don't know. It's the dirt they don't want. I'll come up with the word. Okay, I'm in the Lost Burrow campground / RV place. Got my wood. Got my chair. Stove to cook victuals on. Anyway, I'm like surveying the landscape, and it's actually kind of nice out here, and I got Wi-Fi access. So I'm going to bed though. All right, catch you in the morning. Time to test the horn. Works so far. Worked that time too. As I meander down this road in my quest for, hadn't figured that one out yet, I have to give credit where credit is due to these laborers that built this railroad grade, and now it's a road, and they had the forethought and foresight to take into account me driving down the road 130 years later or so. Thank you very much. You know, passes by some nice streams, goes through it. They blasted some tunnels, you know, gave me a chance to check my horn. Got some blind curves and dried up stream beds and other things. So, I mean, not only were they really, really good craftsmen, they were like soothsayers. They knew something bigger was coming beyond the little railroad that they were making out here. Okay, we're almost to the end, I think. Oh, let's see. There's a corner up there. Okay, so I'm at Temple Canyon campground, kind of, guess you can call it a campground. I got a pavilion and everything here. And I got trash can and a fire pit and all that stuff. I guess it's run by the city of Canyon City. It's out in the middle of nowhere, like 12 miles down a bumpy, busting, ungraveled road. Anyway, that's why nobody comes up here. I've got dual picnic tables. I'm going to set up my office. Make sure I don't run the battery down this time. Got my stables. Here's another thing. I actually went and got some wood the other day, 2 nights ago, and didn't burn it, and then I brought it with me. I'll show you that. I brought it with me in the truck that I drive. Mule, should I say. Giddy up mule. Anyway, I get to the spot here, and I got 2 picnic tables with an overhang and some extra firewood. And yeah. Alright, that's it for now. Okay. It's my backyard for the night. So last night I stayed in Temple Canyon. It's a County Park City Park in Canyon City, Colorado. It's a freebie, but the wind was really like 50-60 mile an hour winds. And so I decided to drive, and I went and saw a friend of mine, a rapping guide, and I said, hey, how you doing? I'm out of here. So I'm going down this road trying to find a spot that I'd been to before. It's called the Lake Creek Campground. It's near West Cliff or Hilldale, Colorado, middle of nowhere again. And I'm like, well, that looks like a level spot. That's first and foremost when I pick my spot, that I can get the meal on level ground here, so I sleep good. And I'm like, okay, where's the stream? I'm like, wow, there's the stream. Pitching. I think there's only like one other paying customer besides myself and a host here. I think I'm going to go panning, read my book, kick back, eat some din-din, and hopefully nobody comes up at the last moment with the Loud family and decides to camp over there. Maybe I should put a cone over there that's just closed or something. But another nice spot, $13 a night. Alright, got wood for the fireplace, fire pit, blah blah blah. Okay, don't let the battery run down on the truck there, John. Okay, John. Alright. Let's pay the fee. Yep. Well, I'm at the Spring Lake Spring, something like that, campground in up here in the hills, and just about got my site set up. Let me give you a tour. Got my firewood that I bought the other night, never burnt. Got my stream over here. This is my stream frontage. I can sit there and contemplate the stream going by. Getting a little funky out here too. So I got my solar hot water heater working. I got about, I don't know, there's probably about 3 gallons of water in that thing, sitting here in the sun baking. I took it out of that over there. And there's the mule. Saw that. Water jug, trash. There's the book I'm reading right now, Pelican Brief. I went to the Goodwill in Woodland Park and picked up 3 good-sized paperbacks. And they're all John Grisham. I'm burning here. Burning another video here. It's like 62% done. I got water on the stove here. Not that windy. I'm gonna have ramen tonight. Yeah, ramen. I might even throw in some mushrooms. Here's my auxiliary power unit. Kind of scared to turn the thing off. I know it's not going to run it down, but after that time a couple nights ago where it did run it down, I don't want that to happen again. Besides, the thing's already almost finished doing its thing anyway. So nice and quiet out here, except for me babbling. There's a campground host up there. There she is, where their van is. Said something on the side. It's an old-timey van, not van, bus, old-timey bus. It's something about like government emergency agency or something. I couldn't see it. It was all faded. Must have bought it at auction. So this is my land for tonight, and definitely gonna have a fire tonight, and hopefully I go have a bath. Come on, heat up. We've got about 2 or 3 hours more on that puppy. So I got my solar powered flashlight too. Don't use it much, but Hey, I got it. Gratuitous rocks, and oh, there's my chair, waiting to be sat in. Okay, here I come. Okay, so I got my reading recliner there. Got my fire. I got my water jug for my fire, and I got my stream over there. And I don't think it gets any better than this. I really don't. Okay, there's a different kind of snowmobile or snow machine. It's for sale. I don't need one of those. Okie dokie. This is Johnny Bob. We're in Colorado Springs. There's the mule down there. Anyway, got myself a place for the winter. There's my chair. And let's go inside to the domicile unit. Okie doke. Gonna have to get rid of this night vision cam. Hold on. So got my new toy working. I'm gonna look forward to going to work tomorrow. Okay, this is a little bit better. I got a chuckle because this is kind of funny. Anyway, I moved into this extended stay place. I brought a bunch of boxes out of my storage unit, and I got a bunch more back there too, and started sorting through stuff. Hey, want to buy a Coca-Cola cooler? I got it listed on Craigslist. And anyway, I'm just kind of like settling in for the winter here. This is like September 29, 2010. I got this room is all paid for monthly, no charge extra for stuff. Yeah, I just pay one flat rate. So I brought in my clothes because I need clothes, and this is my kitchen. I'm sorry. This is my kitchen. That's my broiler, but all that came with it. I'm gonna like move. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I'm still in it. I've only been here a week or so. Anyway, good news. Good news. I got some high-speed wireless access here. I'm not going to go wireless, but I got high-speed internet anyway. There's all the cables. There's all the stuff. And I hook all this stuff, and it goes in there, and there's the computer. There's my chair I bought like last year or so at Office Depot, Circuit City, someplace for like $50. Really nice chair. Oh, let me show you this. This is my... Hey, Johnny Mom, you got high-speed internet access. Way to go, dude. All right. And this is my, like, where I do that stuff. And, okay. I've got some other projects going on here. I'm, like, transcribing a book that I picked up. And I think well, I'm a fast typer, but it's going to take me a couple weeks. There's my bag and all that stuff. I got to go back into my storage unit and kind of like fill up some walls here with some stuff. And there's the office. And right now, what I'm doing here is I'm trying to figure out how to make this, I don't know what I was trying to do earlier, but I was just kind of like celebrating. I got high-speed internet access. Woohoo! You go, Johnny Bob. Okay, another update, Johnny Bob Cam, and still in Colorado Springs. And here's the update. And I've been like working on my projects like I was before. I think this shot, I don't know, before was the same thing. I don't move. stuff around a lot unless I need to get to it. But anyway, I'm going to start carrying the camera around. Hold on one sec. Okay, delete that last one. Alright, still on the home front in my little hovel. Still working through my basket of projects here in Colorado Springs online. Anyway, that's where I sleep. There's my alarm clock, my phone, my kitchen, my... Hey, that's me. Hey, Jenna Bob. Hey, check it out. I went online and I got some snow pants. They're like surfboarding pants, but they're like really nice, and they were like $19 or something. They don't have white on them. That's like crud on my mirror. How to clean the mirror? Anyway, getting ready for winter. Got snow on Pikes Peak a couple days ago. Staying up there, so hunkering down, and I'm going to take the camera with me as I walk out that door. Been working. I work like 8 to 4:30, but I've been doing overtime too. Hour here, hour here. Anyway, okay. Another time. Bye. Hey, it's November 11th. First snow.